Hey everybody, how's it going? So, I have finally received my seeds, which have passed through customs and all of the proper channels. Here's Isabel and Michi, our cat, which is named Michi, which means cat in Quechua, who doesn't want to be in the video. Um, so Isabel's just going to take some notes, and we're going to go through the seeds. I'm going to post this video on a number of different plant and seed groups. And so you have the video to check out the seeds, where you can actually see the seeds, and then you have a list of all the different things we have. So, not quite sure how we're going to write all this down because it's such a huge amount. Hey, Witskis, what's up, man? How you doing? So we have these large packets. These are basically just variety packs of all the packs of seed, or all the seeds in Peru. So we can go ahead and we'll go through some of them. We got Haba Verde, which is green fava. We have Fava Peruanita, which is the little Peruvian fava. We have Trigo, which is wheat. We have Cebada, which is barley. We have Canihua, which I don't know what that is. It's one of the ancient Inca grains. We have quinoa blanca, which is white quinoa, red quinoa, black quinoa, cawicha, which I believe is amaranth. We have soy, garbanzo, payar, which is what?
Beans.
Beans, but so payar, Peruvian type of bean. We have tarwi, which is a lupin species. Tarwi is one of the only domesticated lupins, and they eat tarwi in the Sacred Valley and all over Peru. We have the maíz del valle, the corn of the valley, which is the Sacred Valley of the Incas. We have popcorn. We have chupi.
Chulpi.
It's why chupi.
I don't know.
So we have another type of corn. We have another bluish corn that is pescoronto. Another type of corn, the really giant corn, which is peracay. We have golden corn. We have
Saxa.
saxa, which is another red corn. We have, how do you say that?
Cuculi.
No, it's yi.
No, pero.
There's
Culi.
We have the purple corn is coolie, I believe. Actually, my Quechua teacher Esther's on here right now, and maybe Esther can tell us how to say that a little bit better. How do you say this one?
Alberja.
Alberja, which I don't know what alberja is. Lentils, black beans, white beans, yellow beans, and red beans. So these are all the seeds of Peru and of the Sacred Valley. So if you guys want any of these, please message me. They will go very fast, and there is a very, very limited amount. I only have these. So that's the first little bit. And Isabel, if you would write down all the different types there. Here's more of the purple corn, the coolie, or how do you say it? Chuli, which just means, I think it just means purple in Quechua. So we have a number of bags of the corn here. You can see purple corn, Sacred Valley of the Incas. So yeah, we're just going to sit here and go through all of these seeds. Another packet of quinoa here. You have the top one says native quinoa, then you have Inca quinoa, red quinoa, real quinoa, and black quinoa. So yeah, we're just going to keep going through. Here's another example. Now, most of these are going to be the same. A lot are going to be the same, but a lot are not the same. So we're just gonna go through them here. And yeah, you know, these are just all the varieties. So I mean, if you do see, for example, if you see cebada, which is barley, that's a barley that's been grown. Obviously, barley is native to the old world, not native to the new world, but that barley is the barley that's been grown in Peru for probably centuries. So it's a land race. A land race is when you take something and you grow it in a certain area for a very long time. It adapts to that area and becomes a land race of that area, a special type from that area. This is pretty cool. We have a Nicotiana species. I'm pretty sure it's Nicotiana tabacum, possibly Nicotiana rusticum. I collected this near Manu National Park, not inside the park, but near Manu National Park. And yeah, that's some Amazonian tobacco that I collected myself in a little town called Atalaya. Hi, Esther. How are you? Here we have, this is cool. This is Tumbo. Tumbo is a Passiflora species, and I actually collected this on the land that I live on. They're a sweet, but more on the sour side, passion fruit. Grows as sort of a long fruit like that. And when they turn yellow, they're great to make juices out of. I think this will do great in North America. So that's the Passiflora species, the common name being Tumbo. Got more of these packs of seeds. I'm just gonna scroll. I'm just gonna let them scroll across the screen here, and you guys can pick up what you think is cool. Oh, this is interesting. This poroto. I don't know exactly what poroto is, but it looks really cool. A lot of this stuff, you know, despite me studying ethnobotany and whatnot, I don't know what all this stuff is. Here we have Annona cheramola. This is cherimoya. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Hot Springs Manu. I wonder, Walter, is that you? How's it going? We have the Facebook page of Hot Springs Manu on here. They're the people we work with in the jungle to do expeditions out to the hot springs near Shintuya. So hi, Hot Springs Manu. Hey, Katie, how are you? Yeah, hopefully that's Walter on there. If it is Walter, saludos, ¿cómo estás? We got some, here we got some capsicum pubescens, or ricotta. These were collected by my friend Callum Reynolds. Callum, thank you for your work in the ethnobotany department. The Ethnoco appreciates you. So this is a, hola, is that Walter? I wonder if that's Walter. So thank you, Callum, for collecting these ricotta seeds here. Ricotta is the only capsicum that has black seeds. It's known as capsicum pubescens because the plant has little hairs on it. So like, think like pubescens. It's a little furry. This is another collection by Callum G. Reynolds. Thank you, Mr. Callum. This is capsicum species Aji Amarillo. I think it's, I can't remember the species name. Anyway, Aji Amarillo, which is used to make the famous salsa huancaína. The salsa huancaína, which they use for ají de gallina, papa huancaína, and it's a wonderful sauce, and you can only make it with ají amarillo. As a matter of fact, while we're talking about that, I just happen to have some fully dried, complete ají amarillo. That's the full pepper right there. So, full of nice dried seeds that can be planted, very fresh, obviously, and you could even, if you wanted to, you could even eat this guy right here. So, ají amarillo, got a lot of nice ají amarillo seeds. And ají just means pepper, and amarillo is yellow, so it's like the yellow pepper. Ají amarillo que... gracias. So, Esther, my Quechua teacher, just told me how to say ají amarillo, which is Spanish. Ají, pepper, amarillo, yellow. In Quechua, it's ello, uchu. So uchu is pepper. Ello. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but ello. You have to make the. Anyway, I believe the name in Quechua is ello uchu, yellow pepper, ají amarillo. So continuing on. We have, this one has some rather different stuff in it, although you have all your, kuyi, no? Kuyi. So you got your corns again. There's your kuyi, purple corn. Keep going. We got more and more. These have, check out that one. Ortipi runtu. So ortipi is little bird. I don't know what runtu means. But ortipi is paloma, or a little ave, a little bird. So that's another Quechua name. You can see panti, that's an interesting name. Saxa, I assume like sexy woman, I don't know. Another strange variety, oketo. Another bluish corn there. This pack has a lot of interesting. Look at those big red ones. Granada, fava beans. Then you have some wairuros. That's two different species of wairuro. The small one you see is Abaris picatoris, and the larger wairuro, I think it's Asamia or something like that. The name is slipping my mind, but two different types of wairuro in there. You got tarly, you got barley, lentils, soy. Again, another one of the native amaranth quinoa type grains. There's some more quinoa, some kiwicha, and some chia. And the last one is down here at the bottom, we got some frijoles or beans. Continuing on, there's some more of the maize. Thank you very much, Nestor. That's excellent. So urpi runta. Thank you very much, Nestor. Appreciate it. So oh no, seeds are falling out. Oh no, what's happening? We lost some beans. I don't know what. Yeah, there's a hole. So just take them out. We're gonna put them up for me. So yeah, Nestor just told me. I already knew what one was. Orpi means little bird. Orpi is dove, and runta is eggs. So Orpi runta means the eggs of the dove eggs. And that's so interesting because they have that speckled pattern on them. So Orpi runtu is the dove eggs or pigeon dove eggs. Orpi runtu, that's cool. So now we know why it's named that, because it looks like the seeds of some doves. Sweet. So, continuing on, we have more stuff. We have rakoto, hot pepper varieties. Yes, bird egg. Thank you, Nestor. Hot pepper varieties. We've got rakoto. We got the pyrus. We have marisol. That one kind of looks like ají amarillo, but I don't think it is. Ojo de pez, which is fish eye. We have rojo panca, which is another type of pepper. You got ají limo, which is yet another. You have, where's the name on that? Paprika. So there's another one, paprika. And then you have down here amarillo panco. So varieties of peppers there. Lots of different varieties of peppers in Peru. More belts of seeds. It's like Rambo with his ammo belts. I think this is a similar one to one you guys have seen before, but we'll just quickly go over that so you guys can check that out. I actually think that's the same or similar one as the one before. Got another one, and I'm not going to go through every single one of these because I think you guys get the idea. But this will be the last one we do of the big rolls. So yeah, I mean, I got a good bit of seeds. I'm really glad they all cleared customs. If you guys want these, I suggest messaging me as soon as possible because they will sell out very quickly. I'll be posting today on Facebook and whatnot, and they won't be on my website until all the Facebook orders have came in because the Facebook orders will probably wipe out most of my stock. Here's another ají amarillo. We've got a good bit of those. Some of this stuff we have a good bit of. Some we have just a very tiny amount. So if you want it, get it. This is guanabana. Someone was asking me the other day about guanabana. So it's Annona moncata. I'm not sure. I think that's right. I think that's the right technical name. It's collected by Callum G. Reynolds. Thank you, Callum. The Ethnoco salutes you. This was intended for Callum, but somehow he did not end up with it. These are colored cotton seeds. I have a very, very limited amount of the colored cotton seeds. I have a video that you guys can look on my Facebook videos and you'll see it's a orangish brown colored cotton, and I have just maybe 15 seeds of that. From Peru, all of these are Peru. They cleared customs very recently. I just received them, so everything was good. They sent all the seeds. Great. Did it all legally and all that good stuff. This is another Annona species, but this one's Masasamba, which is an awesome fruit. You guys can, again, check my backlog of videos, and you'll see a video of us eating Masasamba, which included in that video Mr. Scott Whitman and Leo Duncan. Isabel, what does this say? Yes, do we have seeds of wakatai?
Yeah.
And what?
Hamachico.
We do not have seeds of wakatai. I'm sorry. We don't have any seeds of wakatai. Very sad. I know. Sorry. We have other stuff, but no wakatai. Sorry. Sorry, Genghis. This, very few of these. Very, very few. But we got lucuma. Lucuma seeds in the United States. Very popular in ancient times with the moche. Known as egg fruit in English. I used to get a juice of this. You get lucuma with milk, and it tastes like cake batter. Sorry, Genghis, no wakatai seeds. But we got 4 lucuma seeds. The only straight from Peru. Straight from Peru. I ate the fruit. Oh, these were collected by Callum as well. Thank you, Callum. Yeah, this is kind of cool. These are just and the reason why they look strange, I don't know why, but they like spray them with dye or something. No idea why. Oh, hey, Genghis, guess what? I lied to you. Look at that. We got some wakatai right there. I didn't think I had any, but there you go. We sure do. We got some wakatai. I didn't think I had any. I'm so glad I picked this up. All right, so these are some of the land races, again, from Sacred Valley, from Peru. You got carrot. Now, the carrot that grows in Peru, they're about that big. They're huge. They're really, really stout carrots. So you got carrot, you got spinach, lettuce, what is that? We got beetroot. It just says beetle. They won't grow beetles when you plant them. They'll grow beets. You have ají chili, which I have no idea. That means hot pepper, so I don't know what that is. Wakatai for Genghis there. Pumpkin and calabaza, squash. And then cilantro and coriander. Oh, yeah, we got those too. Cool. Genghis, if you would, por favor, escríbeme un mensaje y nosotros puedes hablar en castellano en Messenger, por favor. Sí. So Genghis, just send us a message, and we'll get things figured out with the wakatai. I think that's the only packet of wakatai that we have. That's it. That's it. We just got a little teeny bit there. This one, Ben, where are you? Ben, I hope you're watching this video. This is that the capsicum that we were calling red pawn or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a. I think this is a slightly different one, but I'll get you some pictures of this. But this is a capsicum, probably Bacatum, that was collected in the Manu region, not inside the park, but close, by myself and a couple other people when we were traveling, doing an expedition out in the jungle. So there's that. Got another packet, similar packet of the different types of hot pepper there. This is the naturally colored cotton that I collected. These are the good seeds. Collected it near Chorrillos. Yeah, that's the naturally colored cotton. That's naturally brown. Another packet here of all the corn and stuff. I think you guys have seen most of this. And then we got a bunch of different types of the corn here. Different types of corn. I really like the purple corn. I'm gonna grow some of that and make some chicha morada with it. And we're nearing the end. So maize rojo. We're nearing the end of the new seeds that have recently arrived. This is the last little packet here. Last little packet. That poroto is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's quite interesting. These beans are known as caballero, or horsemen, or gentlemen. So that's nice. They're gentlemanly beans. Here. So we got two. If Ben's watching this, Ben, I'm gonna. And Esther just told me Samia is muhu. Muhu. Is that, or how do you say that, Isabel? Muhu?
Muhu.
Muhu. So muhu is Samia in Quechua. I also thought it was moya, but perhaps not. This is the red pawn type pepper that Callum collected in the jungles north of Kiabamba in quite a remote area that's mostly known for growing coffee, cacao, tea, and coca. I call it the Valley of Stimulants, actually. So this is the red pawn, or as Callum would say, the red porn. I don't know, because he's Australian. It always sounded like red porn when he said it to me. But yeah, this is the red pawn collected by Callum. Thank you very much, Callum, in the jungles north of Kiabamba, which means the place of the moon. Please go get my charger. So that's it for the new seeds. That's the new ones. But let's go through, let's check out the old ones here. Because I just so happen to have some of the old ones. But first, we probably need to do some snuff. Just because. I thought I had my other thing of snuff in here, but I guess all I got is this old Sunu. You hooked that up for me, babe. Thank you. So take a little snuff break. We've been working hard for 20 minutes, talking, running my mouth. A little snuff break. Yeah, so if you guys want any of this stuff, you can just, the best way to do it is just message me directly to get in there before it gets on all the different Facebook pages, before it gets on the website and all that stuff. Best to just go ahead and get it if you want it. Then here's Mitchie, who doesn't look very happy. So, see I got a little bit of snuff in there. This is just powdered tobacco along with the ashes of some different plants, traditionally used in the Amazon. This is a sniffer. And you always cough. There's no way to avoid that, I don't think. All right, so continuing on. That was the new seeds you just saw. And these are some seeds. I mean, they're not old seeds, but oh, and there's some other goodies in here that I didn't know about. It's like I got a bunch of snuff tubes in here, so that's cool. I didn't know those were in there. And some other junk that I don't know what it is. Yeah, so let me get down to the seeds. All right, we'll do these quickly because they're not quite as interesting, I don't think, as the other ones. We got Carolina Reaper. You guys probably know about Carolina Reaper. It's the world's hottest pepper. We got Ricoto, lots of Ricoto. We got Trinidad Moringa Scorpion. Another variety of hot pepper there. We have Wairuros. Wairuro, which sounds like something Scooby-Doo would say. Wairuro. Wairuro tracker. More cherimoya. We got this, my cousin Kelly collected this in Trinidad. Thank you, Kelly. This is the Trinidad Congo, or Trinidad number 7. This is a Butjolikia crossed with the Carolina Reaper. You can see I like the capsicums. These were the giant Butjolikias. I had one plant that produced really huge Butjolikias. You don't have to write these down. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, that'd be cool. But they're going on the other side. We got the jumbo ricotta. These were the biggest ricotta I'd ever seen. They were like the size of bell peppers. They were huge. They used them for ricotta relleno, which is a stuffed ricotta, a stuffed hot pepper dish in Peru. Got more Carolina Reaper. Masasamba, an excellent fruit, masasamba, from the southern Peruvian jungle. You have Mimosa pudica, which is the sensitive plant. This, again, was collected near the Manu region. Mimosa pudica, the sensitive plant. It's when you touch it, it recoils. It doesn't like to be touched. Don't touch it. This is Brugmansia sanguina from 3,333 meters above sea level. I measured it exactly. Just kidding. It was close to that. But also known as Toei floripondio. used as a medicine, but is potentially dangerous. I do not recommend you ingest this plant unless you do so under the guidance of a very intelligent person. And even then, I don't know. Andean cherry, capuli. This was collected from cherries that I was eating. And this is the Andean variety of the Prunus serotina. You have here, this is actually just a mixture. It's a Bujolakia, the ghost chili, mixed with a super hot unknown pepper. So this is just a seed mixture. I give these away for free a lot of times when people make an order. You have here, this is some milk thistle seeds. This is the Inca Red, the capsicum Inca Red, which a number of people have grown, including Ben. Ben, I'm going to tag in this video right now before I forget, so you can get the first load of stuff before it starts to sell out. More Inca Red. This is ají limón. More Inca Red. Oh, here I have capsicum tavari, which is a quite rare pepper. This was grown by Ben, I believe, and Ben sent me some of the seeds. It's not collected in Peru. These are seeds that were grown out in the U.S., and then I collected the seeds from those plants. We are reaching the end of the line here. This is more, I think, this is more tavari. These are the little tavari fruit, actually. This is the eyeball plant, or the toothache plant. It's Spilanthes is the old name. The new name, they changed it. It's like Acamella or something now, but Spilanthes is the old name. Yes, Genghis, I have seeds of ají amarillo as well. And I have a lot of varieties of peppers. So if you want the stuff from Peru, I got it. This, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a wintergreen. It's in the wintergreen genus. Got that from Sacred Succulents, an awesome company. Capsicum species, that's Cap 270. That was, I think, from a German company that bred that. This is moye. Moye is quite cool, known as the Peruvian pepper plant. There's moye. More Inca Red. And we are almost done. Almost. I have a lot of seeds. So that's good. This is Salvia nubicola, which is known as Himalayan cloud sage. Salvia nubicola, Himalayan cloud sage. More Inca Red, some jalapeno, more moye. And we are nearing the end. This is a capsicum species Fantasy. It was a interesting pepper there. More moye. And we are nearing the end. I think we're almost done. We have Salvia miltiorrhiza. It's danshen. It's used in Chinese traditional medicine. So if you guys see anything you want, please go ahead and message me. I'll be creating a list, so you don't have to watch the video. There'll be a description of the different seeds and a list. The seeds won't go on the website until after the Facebook orders are done. But if you guys want to learn more about what I do, what me and Isabel do, you can go to my website, www.ethnoco.com. That's ETHNOCO.com, where our motto is helping people help plants help people. Y'all have a good day.